Hello everybody, it's Chibi Unlimited, and I have actually some news announcement before I get on to this anime review. Next episode of Diabolik Lovers is actually going to be a recap, and it's going to be called episode 6.5. I really don't know why they're even going to be doing a recap on this series, since it's only like 14 minutes an episode. There's only been 6 episodes, and there's not really much they can really cover with a recap, so big mystery right there, but I was going to make sure I let everybody know beforehand, before next week comes out, and everybody's like, where's our new episode, and all that crap. So making sure you all know, next episode's a recap. There's not going to be nothing really much new next week. I still probably might put out a review on it, but I mean, still, it's going to be a recap. Anyways, let's get on to the anime review. Now, this episode this week was downright freaking creepy. Kanato, I am so disappointed in you. I thought you were actually going to be at least a little bit more normal, even though you look psychotic and crazy, especially with your teddy. I thought you might have been more normal out of all the other brothers. But taking freaking Yui into that, like, underground basement, whatever, with all those wax dolls, or corpses as they are, or sacrificial maidens, was freaking scary. My biggest fear, I have to say, is dolls, or porcelain dolls, or something like that, or figures like that. That was just freaking creepy. I mean, that was really, it's like, oh my god, that's actually, it really did scare me. And then when he starts, like, Kanato starts choking Yui, and she's actually, at the very least, she's trying to find him back, saying no, and all that kind of crap. And basically, he's choking her, and then he bites her neck, and you hear that grotesque freaking sucking noise. All in all, I love the creepy feeling of that entire part. There's some good creepiness into this entire episode that really have to say the Diabolik Lovers hasn't expressed a lot with the horror. They've done creepiness with the way the tone is taken, but the way they did in this episode actually made it feel like a horror genre anime. So I like that so far. Now, I did like how most of the characters did get an appearance, but we got to see that jerk of a freaking character, Ryato, again, which I cannot freaking stand. Do not like his character at all, after basically he raped Yui a couple episodes ago. I mean, we never really got to see anything, but still, I mean, that's my assumption of it. And so, really, get to see him again, and how Yui actually points a knife to his chest. At the very least, she's trying to form a stand up for herself. And I really like how Subaru basically has some form of niceness of all the other brothers. He's the only freaking brother that hasn't tried to suck Yui's blood yet. He seems to be the nicest out of all of them. But I mean, I thought Kanato was going to be nice, but I was already disproven wrong. So I don't know if Subaru is going to actually be a very nice character. But at the very least, our first impression doesn't seem that bad. He actually gave her a knife that could kill vampires. He actually did it because Yui reminded him of his mother with a little quick flashback. All in all, I really like it so far. The plot's starting to get a lot better and interesting, since Yui now has some form of element to actually defend herself with a dagger that can kill vampires. Which I really don't see how much that can actually help her, because when you're fighting vampires, they have usually supernatural speed, strength, and crap. So I don't know how Yui, that's already getting overpowered enough, can actually overpower a vampire with a knife if they really want to survive. But I did like the twist of deep, like, analogy of the entire situation when Ryato says, oh, you're going to try to kill me with that knife. Do it and all that. Usually when you want to kill a vampire, it means you love us. So I really like that. I like that entire concept. That was a really just nice little deep conversation there. But I really just cannot stand Ryato. I wish Yui actually would have stabbed him. Besides that, we got to see Ayato. I really like his character. He's a good character. He's a very selfish character. But at the very least, I like his personality because he's a happy-go-lucky guy. And at the same time, he seems to be more, I guess, playful and nice around Yui. Kanato, disappointed in him, but he's creepy all around. Let's see, Subaru seems to be the nicest of all of them. Reiji disappointed me last episode with drugging Yui. Shu, he seems to be an okay character. At the very least, he's not trying to hide his vampiric type, you know, how he is. He at least tries to tell her downright how she is. She's immortal, he's an immortal, and he'll suck her blood because she's just, you know, flesh bag. Besides that, I really like it so far. The series is getting really good. I'm still curious what the awakening thing is that was mentioned last episode. I still believe that Yui is some form of a vampire getting turned into a vampire, since, you know, last episode she said she had an awakening. But besides that, next episode, I guess I'm not really going to be looking forward to it, since it's going to be a recap. But the week after, I cannot wait to watch it, because I want to see more of the story and see how it plays out. Really good episode. I really like the original soundtrack. And actually, speaking of music and original soundtrack, I love Kanato's singing right at the beginning of this episode. I mean, I have to say, I may not like his character all around, because of just how creepy he is. But at the same time, I love the singing voice. It's just beautiful. Very, very beautiful singing. Right at the beginning. It actually kind of reminded me of Lord of the Rings, when I think Pippin was singing in the third movie. It's just a really nice emotional scene. I love that entire singing, and it just added the atmosphere and feeling to the entire episode. And actually, I really did like the animation in this episode too. There was a creepy feeling all the way around it, and hopefully they continue that. Well, everybody, this could be end of my anime review on Diabolik Lovers episode 6. Man, I can't believe it's already episode 6 by now. Man, it feels like I just started Diabolik Lovers like just yesterday. Well, everybody, this could be end. Hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. If you enjoy my video content, please subscribe to my channel. It means so much to me. Stay chibi, and chibi out.